Boot season. Oh yeah. What's going on, familia? Welcome back to the channel. And if it's your first time here, my name is Ivan Martinez, otherwise known as Mr. Martinez. On this channel, we talk about men's style, men's lifestyle. We do reviews. We talk about boots. We talk about everything. So if you're interested in all that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join La Familia. So fall is here, and so is boot season. And I've been wearing a lot of boots lately, and I wanted to make this video to kind of give you guys the styles that I'm wearing a lot, but also some styles that I think all of you guys should have in your wardrobe. Now, boots bring out a different aesthetic to an outfit. It brings ruggedness and then also adds a little bit more warmth than what your dress shoes or sneakers would provide. I know that there are a lot of different boot styles out there, but in this video I'm going to give you three that I think if you just had these three, you're set. You don't need to have any more in your wardrobe. You basically have them all covered. Before jumping in, I just want to mention that all of these boots are from Beckett Simonon, and this is not a paid promotion from them. Although I find that all their boots are amazing, all of their leather goods are amazing. You can definitely find these in different brands, so don't just think that because I'm mentioning these that you have to get these. But I will have these specific ones linked down below, so if you want to check those out, the link down in the description. So now let's go ahead and dive in. Now, let's start off with these wingtips from Beckett Simonon. These are the Nolan boots for reference. The wingtip is a very classic boot, and this is like my #1 boot to go to when I'm wearing like a suit, and especially if it's winter or like just colder weather. I start breaking these out with my suits. I find that wingtips are a very good option for more dapper outfits, but they look very good in casual outfits. So if you like wearing denim or even with chinos, these look great with them too. So wingtips, if you're not very familiar with what wingtips are basically the aesthetic that you see on the front of a boot or shoe, and it comes around. Sometimes you will see that they go all the way through the back and basically wrap around. Now, these are brogued wingtips, and broguing, to give you guys some background on that, broguing is basically the perforation that you will see on either the front, you'll see them on the sides, you'll see them all around the boot, but it's the characteristic of having the holes. It has some background to it too, when people made it basically because people were working out in the mud and they didn't want to get their boots or shoes soaked, so they basically gave the perforations to them to basically be able to have mud or water or whatever just go right through, and it'll make it easier for them to like clean them. But now it's more like an aesthetic thing than an actual functional thing. Next on the list we have the Captoes. These are the dowlers from Beckett Simonon, and I gotta admit that these boots have been in my rotation these last few weeks of fall, and I really like the fact that they are just a very simple boot. Just style them up, style them down. It's going to fit whatever outfit you want. Now, this is just a very simple boot. The only characteristic that you'll see is going to be the captoe in the front. It's just going to be the stitching on the toe. Now, I've been wearing these captoes a lot with more rugged styles, but I have also worn these with suits that fit both sides. And one of the things I really like about these boots is that no matter what, the silhouette looks really good with whatever kind of slim pants or like even skinny denim that you wear. I feel that Beckett Simonon does a really good job with their silhouettes. They don't have a bulky sense to them. They just look really sleek. Before getting into the last boot, if you're liking this video, go ahead and give it one of these down below. Definitely helps us beat that YouTube algorithm. Last but not least, we have the Jodhpurs, and this is a different style than what you'll see on most lists. And I'd say that if you don't really like this style, you could definitely go with just like a Chelsea boot, but I wanted to bring something different out than your average just Chelsea boot. The biggest characteristic to this boot is going to be the strap around the ankle and the buckle. And that just makes it a little bit more intriguing when you're wearing them. And I feel that wearing these with like a pair of dress pants, it looks really good. And if you have dress pants that can basically come all the way down, you can't even tell that they're Jodhpurs. People will probably think that they're just Chelsea boots. So it's a really good option. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. Now, I style these Jodhpurs anyway. I style them with denim, I style them with chinos, I style them with my suits. They serve all the purposes, and I think all the boots that I have on this list are very versatile, and that's exactly why I think that just with all these three, you are set to go. Now, there's a lot of brands that make these Jodhpur boots, and they also make them in a bunch of different styles. They mess around with the buckle a lot, they'll position it a different way, they mess around with the strap too. So I found that very interesting. I have some of those linked down below. This actually was a shorter video than what I expected it to be. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit longer, since my last two videos were a little bit longer, and I appreciate you guys watching those videos too. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to receive notifications every time I post a new video. In next week's video, we're going to be talking about colors, more specifically fall colors and combinations. So make sure you stick around for that one. I appreciate you guys' time, and as always, style up. Next on this list, we have the Captoe. The Captoe. Too much for watching this video. If you haven't joined La Familia yet, go ahead and hit the button up there. And I have another recommended video for you right over there. And as always, style up.